A mom of 3 was shot dead while she was making a TikTok video. Caitlin Lee was from Indiana and she died from GSWs to her head on Saturday. Her ex-boyfriend pictured here is Joshua Thompson, and he has been arrested and charged with murder. Reportedly, the incident took place at an apartment in New Albany. Caitlin was at this apartment hanging out with one of her friends. Her friend told the authorities they had been recording a video for TikTok in the kitchen when they heard a man banging on the window. The man ended up being Joshua. She said that Caitlin went up to the window and asked Joshua what he was doing there, and then Joshua allegedly aimed the gun at her and fired several shots at her head. Reportedly, Caitlin and Joshua shared a child together, and at the time of her murder, there was a no contact order for him against Caitlin, or that Caitlin had against him, I should say. He was not supposed to contact her, in other words. Investigators ended up reviewing that TikTok video, or the one that was meant for TikTok, and it showed Caitlin and her friend singing and dancing and lip syncing to songs, and that was before the tragedy took place. In the video, Caitlin's body fell from out of view and smoke was said to have filled the room. The video then quickly ended. After the shooting, Joshua quickly fled the scene, and then he called his brother at 5 a.m. on Sunday. He was reportedly crying and distraught when he called to tell his brother that he shot the mother of his child. And then he, of course, said he shot her in the head and killed her. The brother then urged him to contact police and explain to them what happened. Joshua has been charged with murder, invasion of privacy, criminal recklessness, and unlawful carrying of a handgun. He will be held behind bars with no bond, and his next court hearing or his trial will be on my birthday, March 24th of next year. A witness ended up telling police that the two of them had a very toxic relationship, and that Caitlin had even told a friend once if she was found deceased that it was because of Joshua, he would be responsible. Caitlin's family has started a GoFundMe if you're interested in donating. It will help fund her funeral expenses and help her 3 children that were left behind. The GoFundMe stated that Caitlin definitely didn't deserve this and that her children don't deserve to go through this either, and I completely agree. This is definitely heartbreaking to say the least, and domestic violence is so real. It is scary when it gets to the point of a no contact order, and unfortunately so many people just disregard those. My heart and prayers go out to all who knew and loved Caitlin and to her 3 children who will now grow up without a mom. If you want more true crime, please be sure to hit the follow button and visit my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com.